My name is Maya Patel, 34, Indian American, Senior Machine Learning Engineer at Aurora AI, Palo Alto. Annual compensation, $940,000. Net worth before marriage, $7.2 million, stock, crypto, 2 condos in San Francisco. On paper, I was untouchable. That's what I thought until 30 days after my wedding. We had the perfect Silicon Valley love story. I met Dr. Ethan Harper, 39, Stanford-trained neurosurgeon, angel investor, board member at 3 Unicorns, at an invite-only rooftop party in Soma. He was charming, soft-spoken, always smelled faintly of sandalwood and money. 6 months of perfect dates, private flights to Napa, dinners at the French Laundry, sunrise hikes in Big Sur. He proposed on a yacht in the San Francisco Bay at sunset. I said yes before he even opened the Tiffany box. We got married in a small, elegant ceremony in Napa Valley. Only 48 guests. Cost, $420,000. I paid for half. I wanted to prove I was an equal partner. Exactly 30 days later, we were having our 1-month anniversary dinner at Saison minus $1,200 per person tasting menu. Ethan excused himself for a quick investor call. That's when the old woman from the adjacent table slid over to me. She looked familiar, silver hair, Chanel tweed, trembling hands. She pressed a thick envelope and a USB drive into my palm and whispered in a voice that still haunts me, "Take the service elevator to the parking garage. There's a black Tesla Model S, plate 8ETH 999, waiting. Driver's name is Rosa. Get in and do not go home." My daughter Olivia married him too. She's been missing for 14 months. The police closed the case as voluntary disappearance. Run, Maya, run now. I recognized her instantly. Eleanor Whitmore, widow of Whitmore Capital founder. Her daughter Olivia had been all over the news, brilliant crypto heiress who vanished after a solo sailing trip. I laughed nervously, thought it was a prank. Then I looked toward the entrance. 2 men in dark suits, earpieces, scanning the room. They locked eyes with me. I stood up, knocked over a $900 bottle of 1996 Chateau d'Yquem, and walked as calmly as I could to the kitchen hallway. Service elevator right pointing arrow, parking garage right pointing arrow, black Tesla. Rosa floored it before I even closed the door. First thing I did. Log into my accounts from my phone. Everything was gone. Charles Schwab. $0. Coinbase, Kraken, Binance, wiped clean. My Aurora AI RSUs, transferred to Harper Family Trust. My 2 Soma condos, title transferred yesterday via DocuSign. My Apple ID, Google, Slack, even my Ring camera account, password changed. My passport status on the State Department website, reported lost, stolen. I didn't just lose money. I lost my entire digital and legal identity in under 48 hours. That night I ended up at a cheap Airbnb in Oakland under the name Priya Singh. Eleanor Whitmore showed up at 3 a.m. with a burner phone and a bottle of Johnny Walker Blue. She told me the truth. Ethan Harper and his mother, Judge Vanessa Harper, Northern District of California federal judge, had perfected the perfect crime for the digital age. The playbook. Ethan dates high net worth single women in tech, finance, always 30 to 38, no close family. Love bombs them for 4 to 8 months. Marriage within a year. During the engagement, he gets you to sign routine post-nup updates and estate planning documents via DocuSign while you're drunk on champagne or distracted. His mother uses her judicial access plus connections at title companies, banks, and the DMV to push through fraudulent transfers. Once everything is in the Harper Family Trust, irrevocable, you disappear, boating accident, hiking fall, overdose, private plane crash. Police close the case fast because a federal judge personally calls the sheriff. Eleanor showed me the private ledger she stole from Vanessa Harper's home safe in Etherton. 12 women. 12 names. 12 net worths. Total take, $187 million. I was victim number 13. Status column next to my name. Closing phase, scheduled disappearance 30 days post-nuptials. We had 29 days. For 3 weeks we lived like ghosts. Eleanor funded everything in cash. We broke into Judge Harper's $28 million Atherton mansion at 2 a.m. using a drone, thermal camera, and a locksmith who owed Eleanor a favor. Found the real ledger, physical book bound in black leather, hidden behind a fake law library panel. Photographed every page with a 200 megapixels phone. The night we escaped, Ethan was waiting with private security. Eleanor, 68 years old, picked up a $40,000 bronze sculpture and smashed it over his head. Blood everywhere. She looked at me and said, "Go. Finish this." She surrendered to the guards so I could run. The finale was at the Women in Tech Leadership Gala, at the Rosewood Sand Hill, 5,000 people. Every tech CEO in California. Live streamed on YouTube and LinkedIn. Judge Vanessa Harper was receiving the Lifetime Achievement Award from the governor. I walked in wearing a $69 black dress from Target, hair unwashed, eyes red. Security tried to stop me. Then the families started standing up, one by one, holding giant posters of the 12 missing women. Olivia, Lauren, Jessica, Aisha, all of them. I took the stage, plugged the USB into the main AV system. Every single page of the black ledger projected on the 60-foot screen behind the governor. The room went dead silent. I read the names out loud. Showed bank records, DocuSign timestamps, offshore accounts in the Caymans. Last slide. My own entry, with tomorrow's date marked for disappearance. FBI Cyber Division and California Highway Patrol arrested Judge Vanessa Harper and Dr. Ethan Harper live on stage. Handcuffs on a $12,000 gala gown. 3 months later every asset was returned. The Harper Family Trust was dissolved by court order. I got my condos back, my RSUs, my crypto, even my original Spotify playlists. I moved back to San Francisco. Changed every password to "Love is not a verification code." I reopened my AI ethics startup. New name on the door, Phoenix Protocol. We bring dead identities back to life. And if you're ever in Palo Alto on a Thursday evening, you might see an elegant silver-haired woman buying a single red rose at the Whole Foods on University Avenue. That's Eleanor. When I hand her the rose, I say, "You gave me my life back." She smiles and answers, "Darling, the valley looks like paradise, but some smiles come with a rootkit. Never sign anything with your heart instead of your brain." Story ends. If this 10-minute American nightmare made your blood run cold, smash like, subscribe, and comment which city you're watching from, SF. NYC? Seattle? Want the Texas Oil Heiress version next? Just say the word.
If you like this story, kindly subscribe my channel, like and share, and comment please.